Oh my god. Looks like the regiment commander just flipped one of the guys over and brought his sword down on him. I love some of the animations in this game. It's crazy. Like, better than anything I saw and okay, see, like, he's about to... Yeah, some of these animations are really good. Like, I think they're better than some of the newer games, like Empire, Rome 2, and Shogun. Shogun has some of the best animations, fighting animations I've ever seen in any Total War game. But like in Shogun 2, you'll see like 1v1s in the middle of like a massive battle between two regiments and stuff. It's pretty cool. Like you'll see people like when people get hit with arrows in that game, you'll see where they'll be trying to crawl away on the battle. They're like in agony. They're like writhing in pain and stuff. Like I like the detail they put in that game and stuff when it comes to that. Okay, and my men are just still sitting here or something. Alright. Gonna mop up the rest of their forces and take this town for myself. And it looks like the Welsh spearmen could beat my Gallic Leech. Alright, they are pretty tired. Let's pull them out there.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
There we go. The Ulster swordsmen are on the front lines now. The Ulster swordsmen aren't really tired, I think. Yeah, they're tired, but they're going to be able to do some damage to the remaining Welsh guys. Let's speed this up. And here comes the cowboy.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We have set the cur to hell.
Move quickly!
Ah, my lord. Asses! Our men no longer command the city. All of Christendom will be in.
Alright, looks like they lost all their men. Nice. And it looks like all of Wales is ours now.
Your foes lie dead at my feet, sire.
Alright, since Cardiff is ours, I'm just going to...
Victory!
I'm just gonna occupy the settlement. I don't know if I should keep this a castle. I mean, keep this a town or turn it to a castle. I mean, castles have their benefits, and disadvantages, and then cities have their benefits and disadvantages, but not sure what I want to make. I'll just keep it as a town for now, see what I can do with it later. Alright, so it looks like the English are just standing here. I have a feeling that since they wanted this town, the AI is just going to go ahead and attack it. Like, not immediately, but they're going to wait, build up a stronger force of people, and then just come and steamroll the town. I feel like that's what they're going to try and do. So let's get merchant. Then I might build a priest. I gotta see how much Catholicism is. Okay, 94% Catholic. That's good. That's good. So my towns are in the positive with their income, with Cork being the most and Caernarvon being the least. So by the looks of it, we have unified all of Ireland and Wales. I feel like that's not gonna last very long because England could come through this little land bridge here, like come across the strait, or they might invade Wales and try and take one of my towns. Let's just see how it goes. Oh, let me move my agent up here into Belgium, or the Netherlands, wherever it is. Alright, I'm gonna go try and speak to the Holy Roman Empire. Get a trade agreement from them. See how they're doing. Maybe some map information, see what they've discovered, see any factions they know, see any cities. Maybe get some good technology they can trade with us. No, I'm kidding. That's civilization. Alright, so the English are moved off. They moved away, backed off. New mission. Speak of the devil. Like I said before, I am gonna have to build a priest.
Something to investigate. Yes, my king.
Alright, so with my spy, he has a pretty good range.
Use your spies to uncover secrets.
He has a pretty good line of sight. Okay, this one. So I'm just gonna keep him here and see what armies are nearby. See, in London, they have a full stack. Or close to a full stack, whatever they have. No, they have a full stack. So they have a full stack in London. That's not going to be easy because I bet there's knights there just waiting. Nottingham. Could probably take Nottingham, but if I were to start a war, Exeter would be the place to go.
Moving quietly.
The reason why Exeter would be the place to go is because there's only one regiment defending it.
Merchant at your service.
Okay, 27 florins per turn.
Who should I deal with?
It's the most, but I don't want to risk losing my guy. I'll just have him go trade dice.
Opening a new trade lane, sir.
Yes, my king. Sire.
Alright, so ever since taking Cardiff, my military is going down, but my financial production and population, so pretty much overall's going up. Now, to build things, I can build the... Oh my god, they're expensive. 1,035, it's at least 10% of my income, or however that much is, because I only have 5,000. Alright, let's build... garrison quarters. Call it a day. Alright, looks like that Imperial diplomat got away. So we'll just trade with the Danes. Okay, so England is at war. Sorry, not at war, but allied with the Holy Roman Empire and Denmark. That's good, I guess. I'm not sure. That could be pretty bad if the AI decide to help in the war if I attack them. Alright, so they have a spy in Cardiff, but I killed him. Oh, that was the wrong settlement. I thought in Cardiff I was supposed to create one. Whatever, it's fine. It's more people I can convert.
Something to investigate. The Shalmut see me, sire. Moving quietly.
So I'm going to keep him over here. So his line of sight is pretty good. So I can see Nottingham, London, and I can see the port of Nottingham. Not sure what I should do. So they have English Navy right there. Yeah, I might attack him soon. It looks like I'm going to have to get my men built up by the looks of it.
Awaiting your command.
An honor, my lord.
Oh, it's the Hungarians. I thought that was a Danish princess for a second.
A well thought out
Okay,
offer,
why
my
are my
lord.
relations
I will
poor with the Hungarians? I haven't even met them until now.
Opening talks with their dignitary, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire. I must stop here, sire.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't understand. Like, my papal standing was pretty good, but then it just started to drop. Hey, the Polish have been excommunicated, and the English as well. But for some reason, it's just been dropping. I've been doing everything he says. Haven't really done anything wrong. I think the Pope just has it out for me. Alright, so there's 3 armies out here.
Diplomat, do I remind you of one of your own captains, Lord? Do I remind you?
Yes, my king.
I feel like I'm at a standstill right now. There's not much I can do. Like the English, their kingdom is massive. I mean, if they have 2 cities that are at full stack, they've been saving up some gold there. I feel like I'm gonna need to get some double stack cities as well, especially over here in Wales if they come to attack me. Alright, so it looks like the French have blockaded one of their ports. I want to support in the war, but how it's looking is that stack at London, they're probably going to move half of that and attack me at Wales. And I feel ill-prepared. Like, if I attack Exeter, that'll be fine. I could take it over in at least 1 turn. But they're going to be able to move enough men over in enough time.
Yes, your majesty.
Okay, so for some reason I recruited 2 priests here when I thought I recruited only 1. No, whatever, I have more people to convert now, so...
Blessing to you, sire.
And that'll give me a good religious fight against those heretics that'll just randomly spawn out of nowhere. Alright, so since 88% Catholic, gonna try and... Oh, wait.
Blessing to you.
Okay, yeah, 88%. Try and get that over up to 90. But yeah, see, these 4 forces by themselves, they pretty much have knights in just about every regiment. If they came together and attacked Cardiff, even though I have a lot more men, I could probably take them out, but it'll be a Pyrrhic victory. So it's gonna like take me out, and then they have. Great, they're boxing my name in.
I suppose we can agree to these terms if we must. That is all. Farewell.
Aye, Captain. My lord.
Gotta trade with the Norwegians. Yeah, this is strange. Yeah, I better start building up men. My economy's not gonna be able to take it, but if I can get a solid foundation in a war, or a solid foundation in building units, whichever one is which, I can get men well suited for a war. These Knights Templar here, I can build them, and I can have them attack. They'll be one of the best units I can field, but they'll be so expensive that if I were to get into a war, and let's say the English take a town of mine, I mean, it's gonna slowly dwindle my economy. So I'm just gonna build a couple of these Hobigear, I think. So a couple of these scout cavalry, whatever you call them, and Ulster swordsmen. I can get a second bombard. Usually I just build so many bombards.
Fleet ready. Aye, Captain. Course plotted, Captain. Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire. This is as far as we'll get today, my lord. Dropping anchor until... Aye! Aye, sire. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Aye! Fleet ready. Aye! Course plotted, Captain. Aye, Captain. Aye, sire. Aye! Leaving the fleet. Fleet ready. Aye! Aye, split it. Aye, Captain. Course plotted, Captain. Fleet ready. Aye, sire. Aye, Captain.
Throughout a series of a campaign that I can just take over most cities in one turn because I don't usually build battering rams. That's how many cannons I usually build. But I'm trying to upgrade to the point where I can build more cannons, like instead of the bombard. Like here in a castle, I'm trying to get a mortar or a rebolt. A rebolt is my favorite. It's like a machine gun. The culverin's pretty decent too. One thing I honestly want to see is other units, other nations field some artillery themselves. I've never seen it, but oh. What just happened? Okay. I can withdraw this, or I can fight. If I fight with the French, because it's them attacking, I'll be at war with the English, but if I'm withdrawn, I'm not getting in that. I'm not getting in the, oh god. Looks like the English are moving on to Wales. Good thing I put that spy there. So, well, I was gonna say that there's no reason the English should be moving north, because there's no enemy territories north. They took out all the Scottish lands, but then I remembered the Scottish have one more territory up there. So, I feel like after they take that territory, they might be moving for me. Hopefully they don't. Okay, everyone's getting excommunicated. A couple people got reconciled, which is good, but... Oh my god, I built so many K-Therns.
Is there something I can do for you? Your plan seems balanced enough to me. Very well. Farewell.
Alright, traded with the Norwegians. Now to go to the Teutonic Knights. So, by the looks of this, if I were to attack, I could take Exeter in one fell swoop, move to Nottingham, and I'd have to wait a turn or two, because I want to have a cannon, and then if that goes successful, like I fight off the English attacking, I could move down to London. Well, I'd have to build up a force and then... Wait, if I backtrack for a second, if I were to take Nottingham, the English would probably take me out in a matter of a few turns, because look at that army, but I would cut them off from their northern territories. It's pretty difficult. Alright, looks like I might start moving on Exeter. Except I just need a decent army.
Aye, Lord. Aye. Aye.
Alright, there we go. For K-Thern at Caernarvon, and then... I feel like I need to build some more units. There's really no point to build all these units if I'm not going to attack, but it's to build them just in case I do get attacked or I attack someone. Alright, so some of these units can move over. Like...
Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, sire. Aye. Aye. Forward. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Aye, Lord.
So I was able to move 3 archers, 2 spearmen, and 2 Ulster swordsmen over here, leaving Ballina weak. The only thing is, it's bad that if I do go to war, they could possibly move a boat over to Ireland. I mean, Ireland's weak right now, the whole island is, but I have Wales, to do small incursions into the English territory.
Something to investigate.
My money may not be great, but I'm going to use as much as I can to build an army. And another thing, if I were to go to war with them, I can blockade them pretty easily. Yeah, something's not right here. If they just automatically built a fort on the border between me and them, they're getting ready to start something. Hey, Papal standing went up a bit.
Aye, sire. Aye. Off the boats, now. Aye, Lord.
Oh, I just thought of a really good idea, actually. Okay, so by the looks of it here, since there's really only 3 ways to get into this territory, like to my cities, what I can do is I can move. I don't have enough money, I don't think, to do it, but I can at least build a fort in this mountain pass. I can build a fort in the central mountain pass, build a fort in the northern, and then build a fort in the southern mountain pass. If I build a fort in the south, Cardiff is protected. Build in the center, Caernarvon is protected, and if they try to swoop down to Cardiff, they're protected unless they come from the English side. When I mean the English side, like just in case the English come through my territory right here. Build one through the northern side and it'll protect Caernarvon. Alright, let's do that. Jesus Christ, forts are expensive. No. Cannot do that. Wait. I think I have enough income to where I can do that. I just need to stop building units. Alright. I'll do it. Except the thing is, I'll build it in the center. The reason I'll build it in the center is because if they go for the center, it's a straight shot to Caernarvon, and then they could just swoop down to southern Cardiff. While if I built it in the north, they could just, it's a shorter range. So I'm gonna build a fort here. Barely gonna have any money for next go, but
Aye, sire. Aye. 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 My king. Aye. Aye, Lord. Aye. Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, sire. Onward.
alright, move into that fort there, and then move the general back. So by the looks of it, my money is going down. I might have to cut back on some of these people, or I could just go to war and blockade something. Keep talking about this war, it's making me eager just to attack something.
Aye, Captain.
Just in case I do,
Fleet ready.
let's get one of the ships right there.
Aye, Captain.
Fleet ready. Aye, sire.
Course spotted.
Huh? What is it, my friend? Aye.
And one of the ships go around.
As far as we'll get today,
The only thing that's gonna be bad about me committing all of my ships to blockading the enemy is, like, they could come from France and destroy all my ships, but also because I'm trying to blockade the whole island itself and keep the mainland, like, from being blockaded. I should just build enough ships to blockade all of it, but what I'm saying is, the bad news is, if I blockade everything on the island, or commit all my ships, I'm not really going to be able to get any men across to England and Scotland. I mean, I can move them up north, but that's going to take a longer time. It's going to take like 2, 3, maybe 4 turns max.
Leaving the fleet, sire. Aye, Captain. Fleet ready.
Alright. Gonna see if I can blockade something.